the 19th of February 2015, Jude Kirton-Darling MEP, Labour member of the European Parliament for the North East of England, visited Nestlé's Fawdon factory. Home to many well-known brands, including Toffee Crisp, Fruit Pastels, Rolo and Jelly Tots. Nestlé UK are committed to investing in young people and in 2015 aim to take on 50 apprentices nationally. There are currently 18 engineering apprentices and 5 graduates at Fawdon. Here's what Jude and some of our apprentices think about the Alliance for Youth initiative and what it means to them.
It's really been a brilliant insight this morning into what Nestlé is doing, and particularly in terms of youth employment and the investment in apprenticeships and the investment in trainee opportunities for young people. It's exactly the kind of policy that I've been working on for the last 6-7 years inside the trade union movement before being elected as an MEP, to try and address the catastrophic levels of youth unemployment that we see across Europe. So it's great to see how one single company is driving forward a company agenda, obviously with a self-interest, because in lots of manufacturing companies we have age pyramids, which mean that we need to bring on lots of younger people into the company. But there's something added extra into this agenda in the way that Nestlé has been working through alliances with other companies to really push forward job opportunities for young people, and I think that's really excellent. It's something that we should be sharing a lot more and sharing the good practice a lot more.
What else can politicians do to help address youth unemployment at a local and national level?
Well, one of the things that I've been working on together with Paul Brannan and Labour MEPs across the country is to get a youth guarantee rolled out across the UK. We fought at European level to get a guarantee for every young person who's unemployed for a significant period of time, 6 months or more, to have the right to a job and a good apprenticeship or good training opportunity. And we got that agreed in 2013. Youth unemployment across the EU costs us as a society about €153 billion a year. It's a massive cost. The cost of a youth guarantee programme would be about €31 billion. We got a pot of €8 billion, so it's not enough, but it's a step in the right direction.
How can we ensure sustainable collaboration between governments, education providers and companies?
We need to now see government at central level in Westminster, government locally, business and other actors, training providers, the unions, community organisations, working to ensure that we're really delivering good learning and working opportunities. But Nestlé shows that when a company has foresight, companies can already take the first step. And now we need government to join up with those companies who are taking the first step to promote it into a more regional-wide agenda. Because it's only in that way that we create real joined-up government. It's a bit of a cliche, but it's true. And that we ensure that we're not letting young people fall between the gaps. Because we know that the cost of youth unemployment is high for us as a society, but it's devastating for the young person involved. It's devastating in terms of their long-term career, in terms of their earning capacity over a life, and importantly, it's devastating in terms of health outcomes. So we have to really address this as a society, and that means a joined-up approach between government at all levels, and business and other social actors, to ensure that we have we give this the priority that it really deserves.
Here's what some of the existing apprentices think.
I've had to do some great experiences. I've been on a couple of visits to our factories, I've been on some visits to Parliament, so they've all been great moves in my career, and I couldn't have done them without taking the apprenticeship route.
What are your plans for the future?
I see the future as becoming a technician here at Fawdon, and for a long time to come.
Hopefully I'll finish my HNC in the next 2 years, and then with the backing of Nestlé, hopefully go on to do a degree and progressing further through Nestlé as a company.
Nestlé UK, delivering the Alliance for Youth pledge.